I wanted a husband and a family. Dan needed a wife that could wait on him.
I would have been treated better if I'd been a dog and served my master.
I'm amazed it only took one bullet to kill Dan Broderick.
Aw, nice to see you.
Good
You
to see you.
safe? You staying well? Good. Well, you look great.
For you, I
Thank
have
you.
to.
Oh
And
my
put a
gosh.
makeup on. How is the lockdown going with a baby who is, what, 8 months old?
9 months. 9 months. Yeah, it's great. It's great. Of course, the circumstances that we're all in are horrendous, but the fact that I've been able to be home and be with the baby and see her crawl and hear her say "dada" for the first time is just a priceless moment for me. And usually I'm traveling so much or working so much, going from place to place. So to get the chance to sit still and be here is great. Does my wife always love it? Probably not, but that's how it goes.
Yeah, but you probably have to participate in the baby railing.
Yes. No. You know what?
Change, all that.
Yes. My wife and I have figured out a way to divide things up. I mean, originally I was only going to be home for 6 weeks because I was supposed to start production on Dr. Death. And my wife said, well, why don't you do the mornings, when she gets up? And I'm not typically a morning person, but I figured, okay, I'll do it for 6 weeks. Here we go. And I've been doing it every day ever since. It's sort of our like special time in the morning. Get up, change the diaper, give her breakfast. We go for a walk. I push her in the swing. We kind of have like this whole routine now that I think I would really miss if I changed it up now.
I was married for 16 years. Then he turns 40 and he's walking out with a 19-year-old and a sports car.
What Dan didn't get to experience in the movie and in real life, you can, because you are on your second marriage.
Yes.
And I think you got a little bit wiser.
Well, look, that's of course the hope. I believe that everything that a person goes through, even as difficult as it may be at the time, ends up becoming experience. You look back on it and you just think, wow, in retrospect, that happened for this particular reason and that happened for this reason. And you end up building a life and hopefully you take all those experiences. And I feel very fortunate to be at the place where I'm at right now, and I just want to keep learning, keep being open, keep being honest and willing to change and to grow and certainly to keep communicating in my relationship. I am married to a very special person, and I feel very very blessed to have crossed paths with her and that she was willing to marry me. It's a real miracle.
It's nice to hear, because I'm convinced that every successful man has a very strong, successful, powerful, and smart woman behind him.
Oh, without a doubt. There is
Really?
no doubt about it. Yeah, I mean, yeah, left to my own devices, and I think a lot of men would probably tell you this, but yeah, on my own, there's no way. I don't even want to think about where I'd be right now, but I'd probably be living in like a little guest house above my mother's garage. That's where I would be. So, because look, you want to stay close to home, and I'd be in a lot of trouble. So, no, I'm very grateful to be where I am.
I've been robbed of my children.
Court order.
How am I supposed to see my kids?
Dan had me committed to a psych ward.
Did you ever get to meet the real Betty?
We did stay away from the family. We stayed away from all of those aspects. I mean, this is a story based on the book, but really Alexandra's interpretation.
Mm-hmm.
In my family now, the family that I've married into, my daughter's great grandfather did the same thing. He was a lawyer and a doctor. I know, it's incredible. So I did have a lot of people I could communicate with. You marry into a big family and you're an actor. I mean, a few of them are going to have some of the skills that I'm going to end up playing. Like in the next project, Dr. Death, I play a vascular surgeon. Turns out my brother-in-law is a vascular surgeon. So I was able to join him in some of his procedures, of course, at a safe distance. So it is great to marry into a large family.
It's great to be married to the right girl, I think.
Yes. It really does shift things remarkably. And I'm grateful for all of her patience.
Stay safe and healthy.
Yes, you too.
And
Stay
Vicky.
home. It's the only way. It's the way to
Vicky.
go. Yeah. Thank you very much. Thank you.
What else am I gonna do? Also, call me Betty.